Yo, what's up, my dating aficionados? Welcome back to the channel where we transform you into the ultimate dating masters. Today, we're cracking the code on a skill that's absolutely essential in the digital age, the art of texting women. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Texting? Isn't that like dating 101? But hold up. In today's world where swiping and scrolling are the norms, texting is your secret weapon to stand out, spark genuine interest, and forge a real connection. We're not just talking about sending those generic, "Hey, what's up?" texts. We're diving deep into the psychology of texting, the nuances, the strategies, the subtle cues that can make all the difference. Get ready to level up your texting game and become a true texting titan. Let's be honest, guys, sometimes understanding women can feel like trying to decipher hieroglyphics, but fear not. When it comes to texting, there are some powerful psychological principles that can give you a serious edge. One of the most important is understanding the power of emotional triggers. Think about it. What makes you feel drawn to someone? Excitement, curiosity, a sense of shared connection, a touch of nostalgia. These are the emotions you want to evoke with your texts. It's about creating a feeling, an experience, a spark that goes beyond the words themselves. Instead of, "What did you do today?" try, "Tell me the most adventurous thing you did today. I need some inspiration." By framing your questions in a way that invites her to share her emotions and experiences, you're creating a deeper connection right from the get-go. Timing is everything, the rhythm of texting. All right, gentlemen, let's talk about timing. It's like a dance, a delicate balance between showing interest and giving her space. Bombarding her with messages can be a major turnoff. It's like showing up at her door with a marching band, a bit much, right? Instead, pay attention to her texting rhythm. Does she respond quickly or take her time? Mirror her pace and give her space to breathe. A well-timed text can be way more impactful than a flurry of messages. Scenario 1. She mentions a stressful day at work. Wait a few hours, then send, "Hope you're unwinding now after that crazy day. You deserve a medal." Scenario 2. You have a playful banter going on. Match her response time to keep the energy up. It shows you're considerate and attuned to her needs, which builds major attraction points. Mythbusters. Debunking the texting rules. Now let's shatter some of those outdated texting rules that are holding you back. Always wait 3 days to respond? Please. Never double text? Nonsense. Authenticity is king. If you're genuinely interested, don't play games. As the great Oscar Wilde once said, "Be yourself, everyone else is already taken." Let your true personality shine through in your texts. That's what makes you unique and memorable. Humor, your unfair advantage. All right, guys, let's talk about humor. It's a universal language, a social lubricant, and a powerful tool for building attraction. Women love a guy who can make them laugh. So don't be afraid to crack a joke, send a funny meme, or share a humorous observation about your day. Just saw a squirrel wearing a tiny hat. Made me think of you? Don't ask me why. It's random, it's lighthearted, and it shows you don't take yourself too seriously. Plus, it's a great way to test her sense of humor and see if you're on the same wavelength. Storytelling. Paint a picture with your words. Think about your favorite movies or books. They all have one thing in common, a captivating story. The same principle applies to texting. Instead of just stating facts, try weaving them into a narrative. Boring. I went to the park today. Captivating. I had a mini adventure today. Stumbled upon this hidden waterfall in the park, felt the mist on my face, and even saw a family of deer. Made me wish you were there to share the moment. See the difference? It creates an experience, evokes emotions, and draws her into your world. Flirting 101. Spice up the conversation. Now, let's not forget the art of flirting. It's like adding a dash of spice to your conversations. A well-placed compliment, a playful tease, or a suggestive emoji can go a long way in creating that spark. Playful. You're absolutely hilarious. I'm starting to think you might be the female version of Ryan Reynolds. Genuine. That dress you wore last night was stunning. You have incredible style. Subtle. I can't stop thinking about our conversation last night. Just remember to keep it classy and respectful. You want to make her feel good, not uncomfortable. Calibration is key. Advanced technique. The push-pull dynamic. Okay, guys, now we're getting into the advanced techniques. The push-pull dynamic is a powerful way to create intrigue and keep her on her toes. It's about giving her a little bit of attention, then pulling back, creating a sense of anticipation and desire. You're absolutely adorable. I might just have to kidnap you and keep you all to myself. Oh, yeah? I'd like to see you try. On second thought, you might be a little too much trouble. I'll have to think about this. This creates a playful tension and keeps her engaged. engaged. Just be sure to use this technique sparingly and always with a lighthearted tone. Mastering the art of the callback. Remember those inside jokes, those shared experiences, those little details she's mentioned in previous conversations? Those are gold. Use them to create callbacks in your texts. It shows you're paying attention and that you value those shared moments. I'm obsessed with pandas. They're so clumsy and cute. Just saw a video of a panda sneezing. It was the most adorable thing ever. Made me think of you. This creates a sense of connection and shows her that you're truly listening. Avoiding the texting traps, don't sabotage yourself. All right, guys, let's revisit those common texting pitfalls that can derail your efforts. One-word responses. Cool. Okay. Nice. These are conversation killers. Put in some effort. Ask a question, add a comment, keep the conversation flowing. Negativity. No one wants to be around a downer. Keep your texts positive and upbeat. Focus on the good things in life, share your passions, and make her feel good. Grammar and spelling. Take the time to proofread your messages. Typos can be a turnoff, especially if they're frequent or egregious. Overusing emojis. Emojis can be fun, but don't overdo it. A few well-placed emojis can add personality, but a wall of emojis can be overwhelming. Sending unsolicited pics. Unless you've explicitly discussed it, avoid sending unsolicited pictures, especially of a personal nature. It can come across as creepy and disrespectful, being too eager. It's great to show enthusiasm, but don't come on too strong. Give her space to respond and maintain a sense of balance in the conversation, not taking the hint. If she's giving you short, unenthusiastic responses or taking a long time to reply, it might be a sign that she's not interested. Respect her cues and back off gracefully. Remember, texting is a two-way street. Pay attention to her responses, adjust your approach accordingly, and always be respectful. From texting to date secured, sealing the deal. Okay, guys, you've mastered the art of texting, you've built that connection, now it's time to seal the deal and secure that date. Here are a few tips to make it happen. Be clear and direct. Don't beat around the bush. Let her know you're interested in taking her out. Suggest a specific activity. Instead of a generic, want to hang out sometime, Zrania suggests a specific activity or place. I was thinking of checking out that new art exhibit this weekend. Would you be interested in joining me? Be flexible. If she's not available on the day you suggest, offer an alternative. Show her that you're willing to work around her schedule. Confirm the details. Once you've agreed on a date, confirm the time and place to avoid any confusion. Build anticipation. In the days leading up to the date, send a few texts to keep the excitement going. I'm really looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. And there you have it. With a little bit of effort and these proven strategies, you'll be going from texting to dates secured in no time. Bonus tip: the power of voice messages. Now, before we wrap up, I want to share a bonus tip with you. Don't underestimate the power of voice messages. In a world of text, a voice message can be a refreshing change of pace. It allows you to convey emotion, personality, and genuine interest in a way that text simply can't. So don't be afraid to send a quick voice message to say hello, share a funny story, or even just to let her hear your voice. It can make a big difference. All right, guys, that's it for today's epic guide to texting. I hope you found it valuable and informative. Now go out there and conquer the texting game. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more dating advice, and share it with your friends who need a little texting boost. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, leave a comment below. Until next time, keep those conversations flowing.